and we're scoreless. Mavericks looking for their 100th win in franchise history against the Wichita Thunder. They're 3-0 in the season series coming into the game here today. Here's a steal. Casey Carew tried to filter it out in front for Andrew Coxhead, and it got sticked away. Here come the Thunder through center. ARTEM GURYEV. He'll crank it cross corner. Finnegan off the side of the net. LaFontaine lost the handle momentarily, lost sight rather. And then a collision between Finnegan and GURYEV, far circle of the KC zone. Finnegan spun that one off the skate of Boucher. Thunder tag up, they stay onside. Finnegan buttonhooks. He's sent down to the ice, maybe by his own man, Dylan Boucher, the Thunder captain. And McLaughlin Cannella to center. Morrison scampers into the high slot. Finnegan now for Wichita. Rolls back into the KC offensive zone. Carew barreling after it near corner. Challenged by Neen. Carew comes away with it. Takes it in behind the net. They continue to joust, him and Neen. Noel Neen, who had 2 assists in the game for Wichita last night. And the Thunder will corral behind their own net. GURYEV reversing it for Braden Hache, recently loaned down to Wichita from their AHL affiliate out in San Jose, the Barracuda. Thunder have it deep in their own end, fling it up the far boards. Here's Finnegan dashing through center. He was separated from the play by Casey. Good action here between the Mavericks and the Thunder. Defensive zone draw. Andrew Coxhead in to take it. Stalemate off the face-off. A sharp angle bid. And LaFontaine got a piece of it. That was Dylan Boucher with the shot by Wichita. Charlie Wright back defensively for the Mavericks. He's checked there by Artem GURYEV, the Russian native. And a good steal by Jake McLaughlin and deep behind the Mavericks net. A tight turn, trying to lose Ryan Finnegan, the Kansas native. Andrew Coxhead tried to go skate to stick, got it to center. Carew spun one, and it's played far boards by Cam Morrison. He'll head off for a change. Andrew Coxhead doing some good work there on the forward check. Had an assist in the game on Wedgers in attendance. One of the best crowds we've seen in franchise history. Thanks to all the teachers who helped make the event possible, and to the Mavericks front office for all their hard work and making it a special day for all those who attended. Here's Charlie Wright, a shot right on a save, and the rebound spun just wide along that far side by Pascal LeBurge. Here's Brad Schoombert. Centering pass got blocked away. Schoombert keeps alive near his side. He'll play it down to the corner. Nolan Sullivan battling there against Braden Hache. Nolan Knee now a steal behind the net, shoved down by LeBurge. Loose puck near his side. Racing after it, Nolan Sullivan cycles down low. Brad Schoombert bolting into a loose puck far corner. He had it stolen, and now it's lofted back out to center by the Thunder. Fading back in his own end, Jake McLaughlin. 20 seconds to go in the period. Charlie Wright. Being Sullivan on Wednesday down in Wichita. He's been stellar once again tonight. Coxhead and Carew combine to keep it in. A shot right on us. Rebound, another save by Carrier with the right pad on Damian Giroux. Giroux picks it up behind the Wichita net, drifting near side. They're going to call the Mavericks here for a penalty, it looks like. Keeping them to the outside here on this last sequence. Really the only time the Thunder have been able to get anything set up in the offensive zone. And Andrew Coxhead now standing up in the penalty box. He's set to come out in 3 seconds. Shots 10-9 for the Mavericks to this point in the game, just past the 5-minute mark here in the second period. And this one is launched all the way down ice by Berezowski, and the Mavericks are back to even strength. Here's Nolan Neen along the far side of Wichita end. He'll move it to center. It's chipped back in by Dylan Boucher. Artem GURYEV gives chase on an NHL contract with the San Jose Sharks. Charlie Wright tried to slip it for Berezowski. Far side Boucher. He'll cycle down low for Finnegan. Stolen by Charlie Wright. Arriving on the scene for support was Jackson Berezowski. We're going to get a... And here's the call on the ice. In here by Andrew Coxhead. He's pinned against the corner wall by Tyler Jetty. Played up the far glass, and it's back into the KC end. David Noel on his horse, battling there with Artem GURYEV. They joust in the far corner. GURYEV comes away with it. Lead pass to the point. That one knocked out to center by Andrew Coxhead with a good stick. And now he'll play it to Casey Carew near his side. And he'll fling it just wide of the net. Carew gives chase into Hache's corner. Around near side now for Nolan Neen. Now the pass up the near side. Touch pass Finnegan center circle. Back to Boucher right wing. Sullivan out in front. Trying to set up LeBurge. LeBurge shovels it back to the line for McPherson. Across to Kanepke. Fan on the shot. Artem GURYEV tried to step past Konepka. He does. GURYEV has a man breaking. Looking for a shot by Boucher. Rebound save LaFontaine. He'll hang on, and now GURYEV with a couple jabs. And the linesman gets knocked down to the ice. GURYEV still going at it with Nolan Sullivan, who's been involved in a couple skirmishes here in this game tonight. See if we see any penalties assessed here. It looks like GURYEV may be being ushered off to the box.
Wichita number 14 has 2 minutes for roughing.
And it will be GURYEV indeed for roughing. And so the Mavericks will head to the Independence Power and Light power play. 17-13 to go here in the third period. Artem GURYEV, just 21 years of age, the Russian native on an NHL contract with San Jose. A recent assignment from the San Jose Barracuda, played 31 games for them up in the AHL last year. Scored his first, got it over the head of Finnegan right to low height, and it's back at the Wichita line. 11:20 to go in regulation. Virtually non-stop play here in this third period. That's been the case for a large portion of the game here tonight. Now some jousting here in the near corner. Mavericks end, rimmed up the far side and all the way down. That was a pass by the Thunder, so no icing here with 11 minutes to play. Bushler flushed out from behind the net, played up the far wing. Dylan Boucher at center. They battle in front of the Mavericks bench, and it's picked up. Mavericks looking for their second win of the season here at home. The Thunder 2-3 away from the Intrust Bank Arena so far this season. Here's a shot by Neen, blocked down by Jackson Berezowski, and he'll hack it out back to the Wichita end. Braden has Shea to pick it up. Nearly stolen. It is stolen now by Morrison. Centering pass, but a good recovery by Braden Hache. As Morrison had Berezowski streaking to the net. Would have been a great opportunity. Here's Konepka. He'll reverse it up the far boards. And a hit there by GURYEV along the far side. And it looks like we will have a penalty assessed on the play here, as GURYEV took Berezowski down. Berezowski thankfully popping right back up, and it looks like GURYEV will get his second penalty here of this third period. And some words for the officials, some reluctance here by GURYEV to head off to the box.
Kansas City number 17, 2 minutes, interference.
Oh, my apologies. It's actually going to be on Jackson Berezowski for interference. Looked like the initial call was coming to GURYEV, but it's going to be Berezowski who goes to the box, and so the Mavericks will be on the PK with 8:08 to go here in regulation. It'll be the fourth power play here tonight for Wichita. Look there at Jackson Berezowski in the box for the Mavericks.